Hey, happy Friday. This is John Donnelly coming back to you with my weekly commitment to share with you some of the things I see in the market in our company. It's Memorial Day weekend, and I want everybody to be safe, but remember that this weekend is the purpose is to remember our veterans who have died for our country that have given us this freedom. Do you know this that used to be called Decorations Day? I think Memorial Day is a way better name. So when you're out there having a barbecue or getting out on the lake or doing whatever you're going to do, remember your veterans. Speaking of getting out on the lake, I feel like there's some rough waters ahead in our industry. So talking to real estate agents, title reps, loan officers, managers of other companies this week, everybody sees that technology's coming. There's a disruption kind of happening. And I want to tell you kind of focus. I want to tell you what to focus on. It doesn't matter really what everybody else is doing. It only matters what you're doing right now. So what can you do, and what are you doing, and how can you control your environment? So I want to tell you that there's a lot of people worried. There's a lot of people worried about things that are never going to come to pass. Did you know that 90% of the things that people worry about, that you worry about, don't even come to pass? So that's a lot of wasted energy. Think about it. What can you do and what can you control that matters for you and your business and your family? So just because there's some disruption going on doesn't mean we're going out of business, or loan officer comps for me cut to zero, or real estate agents are never going to get paid anything, or technology is going to take our job away, or whatever the crazy ideas everybody has. There's things going to change, sure, but they never are as drastic as what we get in our head. So it doesn't matter what others are doing. It only matters what you are doing. What can you do this weekend? Can you go to an extra open house? Can you call in some builders? What can you do that's going to move the needle for you and your business? Speaking of builders, I did a builder training, had a lot of great feedback. I appreciate everybody that was on that call last week. Coming out of that, I put together a 12-week builder burn. What is a 12-week builder burn? It means that if you choose to opt in, loan officer, that you're going to be held accountable to making calls to a builder for 12 weeks. I want you to come on the call, build a target list, know who you're going to call on, what day of the week you're going to go, figure out who's going with you, what are you going to say, and then we're going to come back every week and see how those meetings are going and share with each other through sharpening through each other's efforts and learning how do we maximize our opportunities. So if you're thinking about if you're the type of loan officer that wants some builder business, this is for you. 12 weeks accountability. 12-week builder burn starts June 7th. So if you want in, shoot me an email and say, I want in on the 12-week builder burn. I'll make sure you're part of that. It's going to work just like a SAW group. Anybody's invited. So opt in. There's a new book out by Bob Goff. Bob Goff was that crazy guy that spoke a couple years ago at our company rally. Personally, he's my favorite speaker, I think, of all time that I've seen. He has a new book called Everybody Always. His last book was called Love Does. It was excellent. I sat in the evenings and read a lot of that book with my daughter and talked about some of the stories in that book. So I highly recommend getting his book. And last of all, I wanted to finish with a congratulations to Natalee Davenport. She made President's Club this last week, and it's only May. So great job, Natalee. Have a great Memorial weekend, and I look forward to bringing you some more information and insight next week.